Alright folks, good morning. Welcome to EcoBeast Garage. As you know, my name is Cameron, I'm your host. Today we are going out on a long cruise. But something that just happened, guys, that I want you guys to get a part of. So we just got our hands on Forescan, and I'll link it in the description so you guys know a little bit more about what it is. Essentially, it's reprogramming the body control module on any modern, like Ford, Lincoln. They do it for other manufacturers, I think, as well. But one of the things that we're all thirsting to get is a global up and down windows. So Nick, if you want to go ahead and do it, so when you actually double click the lock or unlock function on the key fob, it'll globally open and close all four windows. I mean, to some might be a cheap gimmick, but honestly it's the coolest thing ever. Just robot car. So hell yeah. So just another little update for you guys about my car, because one of the last videos I of course told you guys that my car was at the shop getting tuned over at Rapid Customs. It is still there. I gave it to them on a Monday. We're fingers crossed that Monday will be a big day and we'll be able to see where those numbers are now. So
What's up, guys? I'm Russ. This is my 2017 Ford Focus RS.
So, all right, Russ, tell us about this. This thing's beautiful. I still remember we saw you up at that Grove City meet. Just a matter of like a few weeks ago, and it just obviously this car stands out just by itself. So tell us about it. How long you had it?
I've had it for about 2 months now. I originally got it from a dealership. All the mods already done to it. It's on lowering springs. I don't know the manufacturer or anything like that. I have aftermarket wheels, Ford Star 6s with a 42 offset, 19 by 9.5. They tuck in real nice. I got an ETS front mount intercooler with the ETS downpipe catless exhaust the whole way back. I also have a wastegate actuator, and I'm on a Tune Plus 93 octane tune. I also have an E30 tune.
That's awesome, dude. Very cool. So I mean, you've had it for several months, like you said. What has been your impression? I mean, did you always drive hot hatches, or?
Yeah, when I first sat in one of these was back in the show back in 2017 or 2016 when they first came out. And I absolutely fell in love with them, just the way I fit in them as a big guy. To be able to fit in something small that's sporty is just amazing to me.
For sure.
And I've always wanted one since. So recently when I was able to acquire one, I jumped at the chance for it.
Absolutely.
And I've fallen in love. They're snappy, they're quick. The all-wheel drive system is just insane.
That's really cool, man. I mean, I know nobody really wants to dig on their cars and say anything negative, but if you had to change anything about the Focus, what would it be?
Well, not so much the Focus, but the mods itself. I would like to kind of maybe go back to stock ride height. Just as a big guy on the highway and stuff, I do rub quite a bit. So that's probably about the only thing I would change. As for interior-wise, wider seats. I do have the Recaro racing seats, but I'm a wide boy, so it gets a little tight sometimes.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I remember when I first looked at a Focus, the one person I knew that had one, he was like, 6'4", he was a tall dude, and I thought, you know, there's got to be something to these cars if somebody with that kind of altitude is wanting to cram themselves into one of these things. So that's cool, man. So so you want to rally, want to bring it up to stock height, or what's your future goals for it?
Right now is just kind of keep it or stock ride height. Once it's paid off in about 6-7 years, I would like to rally it. I would like to just kind of do a lift kit, a little bigger wheels, and just call it a day.
Hell yeah, dude. Very cool, man. But yeah, like, this is the first RS we've actually had an opportunity to really interview on this page, so I'm really excited to see what comes of it. Obviously, we love the Nitrous Blue. It's a beautiful, beautiful color.
Yeah, the color just pops in the sun.
And I just want to comment on the fact that you got these like black stripes on the side, because you don't see those. I don't think those are factory, or that they were an option.
They are aftermarket, but like I said, it's one of those things that it came with the dealership. The guy that owned it before me had already put it on.
Right on. Very cool, man. Well, here we're about to go on a cruise here, of course, and we'll get some good footage out there on the road. Thanks for tuning in to watch Russell's video. Definitely stay tuned, because we're going to be posting up a lot more stuff about his car. Right now I'm in the back of the car waiting to get to our next cruise destination. I'm going to be hanging out some footage, get some good rollers of his car. But thanks, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and this is EcoBeast Garage. We'll see you soon.